Well, hello there, you lovely people. Hey, Tamo. Hope everything is good. Let's adjust the volume here a little bit. Yeah. Hey, William. Oh, you changed your name, I see. Mr. Crawford 21. Nice, nice. Hope everything is well over there as well. Let's see, how is the audio? Yeah, I think you can hear me all right. And yeah, I think the music volume is good for background music. It's not too loud, right? Ah, nice. Glad to hear that, Tamo. And William, I'm very happy to hear that everything is good. Welcome to our community hangout. I'm glad you could make it. And yeah, Tamo was asking about Lucas from Roni Drums. And I haven't heard from him, actually. And he lives in an area that was affected by the flooding. Although I think he should be fine, but I haven't heard from him in a while, so I can't really be sure. I will keep you updated though. If I hear something, I will let you know. So yeah, I hope he's fine. Probably he's just very busy playing gigs and stuff, which is good. So, and I hope his cellar is not full of water. Yeah, William, that's thank you so much. Thank you. I live in the north of Germany and we were not affected at all by the flooding. So for me it's not a problem in the slightest, but some of my friends in the west and the south of Germany were partly affected by it. So yeah, it was pretty extreme, I gotta say. Like we have not had this amount of flooding in many in hundreds of years. I think it was one of the worst floodings in a long time. All right, that's good. Tamo says that he talked to Lucas not too much time ago and he was okay and did not say nothing about the flooding. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign, I think. So yeah, he will probably be fine. He's A-okay, I hope. And just very busy with his gigs. Which is great, which is really amazing. I think like Lucas got into a project where he would gig like multiple would do the same gig like for multiple days in the week. So he's pretty busy at the moment, hopefully. Righty right. I thought someone broke his internet. Yeah, maybe. Actually, the flood did damage the infrastructure quite a bit. So there were a few roads that were cut off, and also power and water was cut off in certain smaller regions. And yeah, even the communication like landlines and also mobile phone in certain areas were affected because the towers just, were broken, or the lines that are connecting to the cell phone towers. So yeah, therefore actually the infrastructure took quite a bit of damage, but that's all stuff that can be repaired. The really grave thing is like people that died in the floods and households that just got swept away, right? Weather can be crazy sometimes, says William, and yes, indeed, it can be really crazy. Speaking of which, like even here in the north of Germany, like in the last few days, we had crazy thunderstorms, like really crazy thunderstorms. It's very hot, so we have these summer thunderstorms, like in the last few days, pretty much every evening. Once the temperatures once the sun go down, the air cools, and then we get like a huge thunderstorm coming in, like really heavy rainfall. Short, but very, very heavy. And some of the streets here in my city are actually turning into rivers where the canals cannot take all of the water all at once that's coming down with these thunderstorms, so the streets just get flooded. But it's not like the flooding in the south and the west of Germany where the rivers swell so much that it just floods the entire city. It's just a few streets that have a little bit of water running down them, so that's all a-okay. And Tamo says in Romania everything is good, just summer rains, nothing much. That is great. That is good to hear. And William says that they get a lot of flooding over here. He's from the UK, and not near his area, but in some areas. And he's not a fan of thunderstorms. Yeah, well, I kind of like it. I gotta say, like, I adore the forces of nature, I have to say. And I think it's well, you know, there's ups and downs to it. I like to watch a thunderstorm from a safe distance, but also at the same time, you know, it can be a little bit dangerous. But most or pretty much all of the buildings have like things in place to, like, if the lightning strikes, it will just, you know, go through a safety thingy. So there's not that much danger of the lightning hitting the electrical cables or stuff like that, for example, which could be a threat to electrical devices. But also, like our computers here in our house and the important electrical stuff all is secured with FI switches. I don't know how you call that, like lightning rods. Yeah. We got lightning rods on the buildings, and also the computer has a special power outlet. Like all the sensible electronic things are secured with fuses. So even if lightning would strike into the electrical grid, hopefully the fuse will engage and will save the electronics. Hey Vix, welcome in. Dusty Hill is dead. Oh no. Oh my goodness, William. And yeah, Tamo, that's the same here. It's very warm. Well, William says that a hospital in London got struck by lightning and caught on fire. That's pretty bad. And Tamo says the rain is so warm and the raindrops are super warm. And yes, that is true here as well. Like, it is very warm, and it's like these summer thunderstorms. The rain is pretty warm. I've seen people just, you know, getting on their shorts or something, you know, their bathing clothes, and they went out into the rain and just, you know, dancing on the street in the rain because the rain is really warm. There's a lot of rain and a lot of rain coming down in the thunderstorms, but because of the high temperatures it's very warm, you can actually like get wet and not mind so much. So we even had a few people putting on their bathing clothes and dancing in the rain, which I think was funny. That's a lot of fun, I guess. Over in the UK, the rain is pretty cold, says William. Nice. And yeah, hi, welcome in, Matt Vixen. And I hope I'm not embarrassing myself when I admit that I don't know who Dusty Hill is. Oh, I see. The bassist from ZZ Top. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Yeah, that's a loss for sure. I see, yeah. Oh yeah, damn it. The good ones, the good ones always go. Let's see. At least, I mean, Dusty was really old, right? Let's have a look at his Wikipedia page. Oh yes, he was. I mean, ZZ Top has been around for many, many years. I mean, yeah, at least Dusty grow to be old. What? I did not even know that Joey. What? What? Shit. I'm not following the news so closely, so I didn't know that Joey died. Oh my goodness. Shit, he was an idol of mine. And he went way too, like, he was still pretty young. Shit. Oh my goodness. Shit. Yeah, I mean, we knew about his illness. Yeah, he was 46. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Yeah, rest in peace, Joey. Joey Jordison sure was a huge inspiration for me. And yeah, he also, he was, he took this whole show drumming thing, or like with Slipknot, he sometimes had this setup where he would strap himself to the drum throne and have the whole drum set on a platform, like fixed to the platform, and then have the platform like rotate around and stuff, much like how was he called, the Tacoma guy. Sorry. I'm just having a brain fart right now. But yeah, Joey Jordison surely was a inspiration, and he went way too early. Oh my goodness. Tamo says that his dad's teacher died as well. And Mike Hauer as well. Ah, oh, dang it. Dang it. That's not good. And obviously, yeah, William knows what's up. There you go. Obviously, I'm having mango juice. So cheers, everybody. The mango hype is real. And Mike Hauer was only 53. Oh, dang it. That's just... No. That's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, I gotta say. Also nice. William is having Coca-Cola. Yeah, oh my goodness. Rest in peace, Mike. It is heartbreaking indeed. Like, he was such an inspiration as well. Like, Metal Church paved the way for a lot of modern metal bands and metal styles. Yeah, right. Tamo says like, mango is the best juice in the world. We don't need orange, apple, or pear juice. Mango juice is God. Very good. Yes, indeed. I'm a big fan. I mean, you know this about me. Like, it goes so far that we even have a custom mango emote here on the channel. Because I'm such a big fan of mangoes. It's my favorite fruit, alongside with strawberries. So, yeah. I'm always up for mangoes. Since in Germany it's kind of hard to come by like fresh mangoes. I stick with the juice, and yeah, it's really it makes my day. It's my chosen fuel. And yeah, with Mike Hauer, Vixen pointing out there that Metal Church was leading the way for thrash metal to become as popular as it has become, and they paved the way for so many bands. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Like, I think Metal Church was very, very influential for the whole scene and for many, many thrash metal bands, for sure. They pretty much defined a certain type of thrash metal. Hey, Uli Papa, welcome. Nice to see you as well. Hope everything is good. Ich hoffe, euch geht's gut. Ich glaube, Krischi ist immer noch auf seinem Lehrgang. Insofern hast du wahrscheinlich eine relativ ruhige Zeit im Moment. Lass uns auf jeden Fall mal telefonieren demnächst. Ich würde dich auch gerne mal wiedersehen. Tamo is having water, like drinking 3 liters of water a day because it's summer and it's very hot outside. Yes, stay hydrated. That is very important. And that's a good call. That is a good call, Tamo, for sure. It's important to drink a lot of... Actually, oh my goodness, little story there. It's been really, really freaking hot here in Germany. What kind of question is that? Well, Vixen says it finally cooled down enough here that Vix is actually wearing a thin sweater right now. And she's all goosebumpy, which is wonderful. I see, yeah, William also says that it's like 14 degrees Celsius in the UK. So that's nice and cool for sure, yeah. In like, I think over here in the north of Germany, it is like, I think even now that the sun is going down, we still have, and after the thunderstorm, which cooled down everything a lot, we're still above 20. I think we're like at 22 or 23, something like that right now. Yeah, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. I'm okay with that. But during the day it gets really warm. And ja, Uli, habe ich gesehen. Er hat die theoretische Prüfung heute bestanden. Yes. Sehr gut. Jetzt kommt nur noch die praktische. Sehr gut. Gleich beim ersten Versuch. So wie sich das gehört. Sehr schön. Ja, ich habe heute ein bisschen mit Chris geschrieben auch, weil er das in seinem Status gepostet hatte. In Romania, it's 74 Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? I think... That's pretty warm. 23, yeah, like pretty much the same. Yeah, 23 Celsius, that's pretty much the same, like here in the north of Germany. I mean, we're pretty close neighbors, right? Romania is not that far away, so yep. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Nice. Really nice. Yeah, I think that's a good temperature, actually. I think like around 20 degrees Celsius is kind of my comfort zone, somewhere in between 20 and a maximum of 25, I guess. And then after that, it just gets a bit too hot, I think. Like everything above 25 is a bit cumbersome, especially when you're drumming. But yeah. I mean, on stage it doesn't matter so much anyway because of all of the lights. I don't know if you know that, but when you're on a big stage and there's a lot of lighting, actually they don't use LEDs so much on stages. Like there's still a lot of old school lamps which get really hot. So usually if you're on a bigger stage with a lot of lighting, it can get pretty warm there, even though like even if it's not summer, it still can get really, really hot on some of the bigger stages when you have a lot of lighting there. And Tamo was asking if you would like some sausages with your mango juice, and no thank you, Tamo. That's kind of you to ask, but I think I'm good for now. I had a pretty nice salad with a bit of like a Caesar salad today, with a bit of chicken in it, and yeah, for now I'm pretty good. Also, obviously, I'm not going to be eating on stream. because that would be a bit ridiculous, I think. I can do that beforehand and afterwards. What did you have for dinner, though? William had fajitas. Oh, what is that? Teach me all about it, William. That sounds like... I'm gonna look that up right now. I had a really nice salad for dinner today, like a big, like Caesar salad with all the things, and also a little bit of chicken in it, some grilled chicken in the salad. So it was. I think I heard fajitas before. Let me look it up. All right. So fajita is almost like a burrito. Mexican kitchen. Oh, all right, yeah. Some chili and meat with a bit of salad and stuff in a tortilla. That's great stuff. That sounds pretty delicious, I gotta say. And Tamo had some pork meat and polenta with a bit of sausage. Nice. That's pretty neat. Vixen, how was the rest of your birthday? I mean, we've been celebrating on stream a little bit with you during the day yesterday, but I guess, like, how was your evening? How did you spend the rest of the day? I hope you really enjoyed it. William says it's so good. Yeah. Fajitas. Like, did you have what kind of meat did you use? Did you have chicken or beef or vegetarian fajitas? Tamer went with some friends to drink something and ordered himself a non-alcoholic beer bottle that was bigger than his head. Like, how much beer was in it? Like what's the size of the bottle? It's like a liter bottle, or like 2 liter non-alcoholic beer bottle. I know that in Poland sometimes they have these huge bottles, and in the south of Europe as well, like in Portugal and in Spain, it's kind of common to get like liter bottles of beer. So you just take one bottle and take it to the beach and chill out there. Here in Germany, it's actually not that common, I gotta say. Like, I think the usual size for beer bottles is 0.03, it's like 0.3, like pretty small, like a third of a liter, and then you have half-liter bottles, but that's pretty much it. You got the biggest bottle is a half-liter bottle, because also I think, I don't know, I mean, the beer gets stale pretty quickly if you have like a huge bottle. You have to drink quickly, because like finishing a liter of beer before it gets stale is kind of a challenge, I guess. So I gotta say, I prefer the smaller bottles as well, since you can just have a fresh one and it doesn't get stale so quickly, right? What's the biggest size of beer bottles in the UK, though? I wonder. Okay, I see. Tamo has a small head, so therefore I see. I understand, Tamo. So the bottle wasn't that big, but your head is just pretty small. That's kind of cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's all good, Tamo. Of course. No worries, my dude. uh, yeah, I keep forgetting that. Cheers, Tamo. So, how was your birthday, Vixen? And also, oh, today. uh, by the way, I'm working on a new collaboration project with a guitar player from the US and a friend of mine who's kind of a producer, and he asked me to do some drum tracks for some kind of genty math metal stuff. It's pretty wild, I gotta say. Like, there's a lot of changes in the metric, in the like there's most of it is in 4/4, and then there's a few parts and changes that are in 5/4, and yeah, it's pretty wild. It's, like, math metal tends to be a bit complicated, but it's a very interesting track, and I'm looking forward to work on it. Right now, my friend, the producer, is still like cleaning it up and getting it ready for me to play some drum tracks to it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. It's a welcome challenge to do that. And Tamo is asking if Simon is my real name. Like, Roni is the name on Twitch, but Lucas is his real name. And yes, Simon is my real name. So yeah, my first name is Simon. For real. Nice name, says Dragos, which is Tamo's real name. All right, yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Don't tell me your last name though. Like, it's important that you are careful with your data when you're online. Like, but I think you know that, right, Dragos? Nice to meet you too. So be a bit wary when you're on the internet with telling people your name. I mean, I guess your front name, your first name, that's all right, but don't tell people your full name and your address and stuff like that openly, publicly on the internet. That can backfire sometimes. Right? So yeah, welcome, Dragos. I hope I can remember that. It always confuses the frick out of me when people have different Twitch names than real names. I have to memorize quite a few of them. So please forgive me, Dragos, if I call you Tamo at some point, because I'm just reading it from your username, right? So I hope you're cool with that if I kind of keep calling you Tamo. Also, because that's easier for the other people in chat, so they know who I'm referring to. Because when I'm calling you Dragos, then nobody knows who I'm talking to except for you and me, because your username says Tamo, right? So I guess it's the easiest way to keep calling you Tamo. Although I now know that your real name is Dragos, which is a really nice name, by the way. I think that's a pretty badass name, if you ask me. I like it. I do like it. Sounds a bit like dragon, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Wow, you're the first streamer who said my name correctly. Like you said the S, like the Romanian S, because we have S and sh. Like, yeah, I know. Oh, you're welcome, Temo. I mean, as you know, I'm from Germany, so I actually live pretty close to Poland, and I've been traveling quite a bit in Eastern Europe as well. So yeah, that's why I know. I've been to Romania for quite some time. I spent quite a bit of time in Cluj-Napoca, and yeah, that's why I know how to pronounce like these kind of names and stuff. Right. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad you like your name. I'm really glad. I think it's a really cool name indeed. And you're the only kid in the village with this, whose name is Dragos, which is cool. That's pretty cool. It's good to have kind of this a little bit of uniqueness. I like that. Because there's some of these names that are just used very, very frequently. I mean, you have to strike a good balance, I guess. Like, the name should be interesting and special, but also not alien, right? If you know what I mean. I don't know. At least that's what I think. Like, it's hard to find a really good name. And in the whole school, can you imagine that I am the only Dragos in the whole school? Nice. That's a lot of people. I would have thought that there would be more people called like that, but that's very cool. That's very cool indeed. It is a very nice name for sure. I like it. I do like it. What's some of the most common names at your school, though? Like in Germany, for example, many people are called Peter or Jan or even Kevin, which is not such a great name, I think. I don't know. And how about the UK? Like, I guess William is a pretty common name in the UK, isn't it, William? I mean, even Simon is like middle grounds. It's not very uncommon in Germany because it's a biblical name as well. So there is quite a few people called Simon here in Germany. But that's okay. I still very much like my name. I think it's a beautiful name, by the way. Hey, Katzi is here. Welcome. Hallo Katzi. Ich hoffe, euch geht's gut. Wie habt ihr es so? Wie sind bei euch die Temperaturen? How are temperatures? I think Katzi is on Fuerteventura right now, aren't you? On vacation. It's probably pretty hot, right? We've been talking about the weather a little bit. Here in Germany, we've had some serious thunderstorms in the last days. Like here in the north, like this evening, like even just a few, like half an hour ago or something, we had a huge thunderstorm. And yesterday and the day before also, like a lot of rain, a lot of, like it's really warm, but still we have these thunderstorms, Sommergewitter coming down. And Temo says that in his school they don't have a common name, but in the village the old people are called Johan and Jion and Maria. And for the kids, Andrei, Dennis, Alex, and Raul. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't have thought that. That's pretty international names to be honest. Nice. Yeah, I guess it changes. Like the different generations have different names which are commonplace amongst certain generations, right? Yeah, I guess that's the same all over the world. It's interesting though to see that names are getting more international. Oh, there you go. Look at all those Doritos. See who arrived. The Dorito King, Mr. Lawrence Tan, is here indeed. How was your day, Lawrence? How is it going? Katsi says, yes, it's very hot, but in the evening it gets a bit cooler. So now I can easily sit outside with a dress. That's nice. That's really nice to hear. How is your vacation going so far, Katsi? Lawrence says his day was fantastico. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Did you go to the mall today? That's some really nice names indeed. That's some really pretty girls' names. Denisa, Andrea, Maria, and Joanna. That's some pretty names. Every day without fail, I invade them all. There you go, Lawrence. I hope you enjoyed it and had a nice, I don't know, like $8 tea or something like that. Oh, I'm happy you're having a fantastic day, my friend. And thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I see. Katsi had some problems at the beginning of her vacation. Most luggage and lost the luggage. But now it's nice. All right. So yeah, I think I thought that Lawrence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that can be super annoying. Oh my goodness. Katsi flew to Fuerteventura and lost her luggage. But you got it back, right? So your luggage is there now, isn't it? And Tamo is a bit sleepy. My dude, Dragos, thank you so much for stopping by and for hanging out. And he's only 13 years old, but already an HTML developer. Congrats on that. I mean, it's always good to get a little bit of money on this side, isn't it, Dragos? So, yeah, my dude, have a great night. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, you should be. You should be proud of yourself. Really, I envy you. That's pretty neat. Like as a 13-year-old already like coding HTML, and that's pretty great. Keep it up. And I think all these programming and coding jobs and stuff will have a good future. So you will, if you know some coding and programming, if you know how computers work and IT, then you will probably always get a job. I guess, because that's so important these days. So yeah, good job. Keep it up, Tamo or Dragos. Have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I shall see you on on Saturday, I guess, because a friendly reminder, this Friday I'm not streaming. Instead, I will be streaming on Saturday for the Catterday charity. I'm gonna show all of you lovely people. There you go. So there is no drum stream this Friday, as instead I will be playing on Saturday the 31st for Catterday charity. We are trying to raise, or we will be raising money for Autism Speaks. So that's like a foundation that tries to remedy the situation for autistic persons and families that have persons on the autistic spectrum within their family. And I think that's great. It's their motto is help create a kinder world, and that's right up my alley. So I'll be playing on Saturday, July 31st, as you can see here, at the usual time. Here in Central European time, it will be 6 to 10 p.m. And yeah, American Central Standard Time is 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. as you can see here. I'm playing After Bomb and Before Ray, so we are in very good company for this Saturday's Catterday stream. The secret coding is in the Matrix? Yeah, right, Lawrence? Oh, right. Katsi just got a reference number and they're calling the airport 100 times. Tamo had to redo a whole site that he was been working on for 2 months because he forgot to save it and restarted the PC. Oh no! Oh no, that's so bad. I'm sorry for you, Dragos. Alright, yeah, finally. Alright, Katsi got here. Hey, Kiloxy, welcome. Cheers, everybody. I'm super happy to hear that you got your luggage back, Katsi. I mean, that's pretty important. So 2 days later, I guess it was delivered to your hotel or something. Oh my goodness, yeah, but that's pretty stressful. Like, if you that's one of the worst things, right? You arrive at your vacation, and then your luggage is gone, and you have to manage stuff and you know, like telephone and you know, try and get your luggage back. That's not ideal. I'm very happy that they left the luggage in Switzerland. Oh no. So they had to load it onto a different plane. Yeah, right? I mean, exactly. 2 days without clothes and anything. That's pretty fucked up, right? I mean, damn. I'm happy your luggage finally arrived. Oh, that means Gucci compensation. Yeah, right. Did you get any compensation from the company, from the airport or something like that? I mean, that would be due. I mean, that's like 2 days is a pretty long time to go without any clothes and stuff. Shit. I guess you have to adopt and improvise, but I'm happy that finally your luggage arrived though. And Kiloxy says that he thinks the weather from Germany came to Norway yesterday. It was a thunderstorm with a lot of rain, and the power went out for a long time. Oh my goodness, yes, I think so too. These thunderstorms are moving up from the south and are going northeast. So that is very possible, Kiloxy, that actually these thunderstorms and the weather that we've been experiencing in the past few days is actually traveling to Norway. That's kind of funny though. Katsi's husband had to wear her pink t-shirt because she had a pullover and a t-shirt. That's kind of hilarious though. I mean, a funny side effect. And yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, save the bills and make sure you get some compensation from the company for not getting your luggage there on time. I think they have insurance for these cases anyways, so at least you can get a nice compensation. But a funny side effect of that was being that your husband wore your pink t-shirt, which is pretty hilarious. Like, I know Katsi's husband, and he's more of a heavy metal guy, wearing black clothes for the most part, like me right now. And I can hardly imagine him wearing a pink t-shirt. That's pretty funny though. I like it. My warmest wishes to him, by the way. Like, give him a big hug. And Kiloxy says the wind took 180 turns, so it will rain and thunder here tonight as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, Kiloxy. I hope the power doesn't go out. Yeah, he felt a bit strange with the pink T-shirt. I can imagine that. The question is, how tight is the pink T-shirt, though? That's true, Lawrence. That's true. I mean, a man can still look graceful in a pink T-shirt when it's like wide enough, but if it's like really tight, oh, that gets it to a whole different level, right? But yeah, I'm glad you could manage in the end, and you finally got your luggage, even after 2 days, which is a long time, I think. So you can finally enjoy your vacation with proper clothing. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's ridiculous. That really is ridiculous. I had this once. It happened to me as well once when I was flying. I think I was flying into Colombia, and my luggage got lost somewhere in between. I think I did not have a direct flight, so they messed it up when I changed the plane. My luggage was not switched over to the correct plane. and therefore, yeah, I had this situation where my luggage got lost, but they were pretty quick to find it, and they delivered it to the place that I was staying the next day, so it was not that big of a deal. And Katsi offered her husband to wear her leggings, but he wasn't sure. He thought it might be a bit too much. Yeah, I get it. I think so too. It was not too tight, but it looked strange nevertheless. Yeah, I can imagine that. William says that he was lucky and he never lost his luggage. In the end, of course, like the 2 days without clothing is a bit strange and stressful to organize everything and get your luggage. But after all, you have a funny story to tell, right? And that's something that will stick in your head, and that I think that's we do travel for the experience, right? One of the main reasons why we go on vacation and why we go travel is to have a new experience, to experience a different culture, a different place, see something, have a change up things. And therefore, I guess now that you have your luggage, at least you have a funny story to tell, right? I hope you took some pictures of your husband wearing the pink T-shirt, though, for reference. And that's in the end, that's what counts, right? Having a funny story to tell and having an interesting experience, right? That makes you feel like you're alive and you did something in your life. Oh yeah, I see. So he would wear words are hard. So he would wear leggings when there's nothing else, but just at home and not in public. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I completely understand that. I would not wear leggings in public either, I guess. For example, I have like a how do you say that? A morning coat or something like that. I don't even know the proper English word for that. RKP, welcome. Hey there. Good to see you. Hope everything is well and you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, so I have this morning. Thank you. I'm great. That's good to hear, RKP. Always good to hear that you're doing good. Nice. I'm having a really nice day as well. I got some stuff sorted out today, and I did the groceries, so I have fresh mango juice to my disposal, which is always good. And also, I've been starting a new project, or I've been kind of invited or hired, however you want to call it. Yes. Oh, Katsi, nice. No, they will not kick you out. They are pretty liberal at the mini golf court. So Katsi says that next time we all come in leggings and do mini golf with the with the leggings on. Yeah, we might do that. Why not? That could be pretty funny. Ridiculous, but yeah. I mean, you shouldn't take yourself too seriously, so therefore, why not? Sounds like fun. And yeah, so RKP, I picked up a new project today as well, where I was asked by a friend of mine who's also partly working as a producer, and I work with his post-rock band sometimes and do some drum stuffs for him. Sounds funny, right? Yeah. So yeah, therefore I started working on a little side project today, and where we do some math rock stuff like Genty. All eyes on us for sure. Yep. Yes, Katsi, for sure. Who knows? There's quite a few eccentric people in at the beach sometimes. You never know. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy, and I'm stoked to start a new little side project. It's like genty math rock stuff, and I've been asked to provide some drum tracks for that. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good challenge, because the track that I have heard so far has quite a few changes in it. There's some 4/4 and then some 5/4. Some of the transitions are in 5, and then it switches back to 4, and it's got some wicked patterns in it, and I very much like it. It's there's a guitarist from the US who plays the bass and the guitar. And she did a great job on it, I have to say. Like, she's got some crazy creativity and does some wicked genty patterns. No 6/9, no. No, we don't do that, Lawrence. And yeah, so I'm very much looking forward. My friend who is producing it is still working on it, cleaning up the tracks a little bit to get it ready for me to dish out some drums for it, and lay down some drum tracks for this new little small side project. And I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be great. It's a great challenge for sure, and I always like to challenge myself, and that's how you develop, right? Hey, Jelle! Welcome, my dude. Hope everything is well. Na, was geht? Yeah, I was just telling everybody, like, I'm having a great day. I did sort out some stuff today. I did the laundry. I did some groceries. I got fresh mango juice, and also I started off a new little side project I was telling everybody about just a few seconds ago, where we have a female guitar player from the States that is playing bass and guitar, and a producer friend of mine asked me to lay down some drum tracks for a new track that they are working on, and it's pretty proggy, pretty genty, pretty math rock style. So, ooh, sweet, Jelle, cheers on that. Enjoy your Sportzigarette. Nice. Entspannter Abend, mein Freund. Sehr schön. So mögen wir das. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to collaborate with this guitar player. And yeah, her name is Morgan. She's a guitar and bass player from the US, and really creative stuff. And yeah, I'm living up to the challenge. I love to challenge myself on the instrument, and breaking some boundaries. So yeah, therefore I'm very much looking forward to collaborate on this project, and see if I can live up to this math rock genty stuff with like 4/4, 4/5. Some of it is in 7, or it depends on how you count. I mean, you could count it in 5 and 2 or in 4 and 3. Oh yeah, sure. That it is a lot of fun. And of course, Jelle, I will happily help you out and give you some. I mean, it's not that I'm like super successful. The key really is to have contacts, to put yourself out there. Drum jobs, yeah, right, Lawrence. But yeah, if you want to get hired to play in the studio for sessions or to play live, or even like for this project, I'm getting sent the tracks. Like my friend who's a producer, he cleans up the tracks and puts everything in order, makes a nice project in the DAW, and then I get sent the project and I can dish in some drum tracks here from my home studio. So that's like home office work, which is one of the most convenient ways to work as a drummer. But obviously you would need all the equipment to be able to do that. But yeah, I figure you know a thing or two about sound engineering as well, because when you're doing that, you need to be your own sound engineer at the same time as you're the drummer, which can be a bit challenging. But yeah, I guess Jelle, you can figure that out, and that's another pro tip right there. If you know a little bit of engineering and you can engineer your own drum tracks, exactly, then you have a big advantage about before many other drummers. So yeah, the key thing though is to connect to people in the industry within your region. And for working from home, like, I mean, this project that I'm working on right now, that's the guitar player and the bass player is from the US. So since I'm working from home and we're sending the drum tracks via with file transfer, you can collaborate with pretty much anyone on the globe, right? So that's a pretty big market, and I guess you will always be able to find your niche within there. So being able to engineer yourself and getting good drum recordings by yourself is a huge asset, my friend. So you're already ahead of many drummers out there. But yeah, hit me up on Discord and we can chat about that, how you get work for hire as a drummer. It's not always that easy. I think the most important thing is to connect with people in the industry, really, and put yourself out there and show off your talent. And also what helps me is that I know a lot of styles. I can play Latin, I can play reggae, I can play heavy metal, genty, proggy stuff. I can play just, basic rock beats or a little bit of swung jazz stuff. So therefore, producers and engineers here in the area know that I can do it, and that I can do it quickly, that I only need like 3 or 4 takes, and then we have a nice drum track, right? I am reliable, and I'm fast, and I know what I'm doing. That's the key, I guess. And I'm a nice person. That's also, don't underestimate that one. That is so important, that you are nice to work with. Hey Pablo, welcome in. Rent and run, yeah, right. I think that is actually pro tip number 4 right there. Be a nice person. Like, if you are easy to work with, you will get the calls. And even if you're a great drummer and you are quick and reliable, but if you're a dickhead, nobody will call you back. So that's pro tip number 4. Be a genuinely nice person. Be easy to work with. Try to comfort the producer. Try to comfort the engineer. That's pro tip. I think that's even the most important tip. Welcome in, Pablo. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to see you. I hope everything is going well over in Spain. How are you, my friend? Learn jazz drums, everybody. Another amazing drummer from the community. How is it going, Pablo? Tell me all about it. How was your day? I hope it's great, right? And yeah, I was just chatting with Jelle a little bit, because he was asking about how to get a gig, how to get session work as a drummer. All sound engineers must embrace the mango juice. The almighty mango juice. Oh, well, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Pablo or Learn Jazz Drum says that he's freaking busy. Not playing though. Oh, I see. But still, I mean, staying occupied is a good thing, I guess. And also, Lawrence asks if setting up a recording studio in Germany is affordable. And I must say yes, but no. That's great. I'm happy you're having fun, Pablo. That's the most important thing, right? Enjoy. I think, yeah. Time is limited, so make sure you're enjoying it, right? Yes, but no in the long run. Exactly, Lawrence. So Lawrence is asking if it's cheap to set up a recording studio in Germany. And first of all, it's never cheap to set up a recording studio. Oh, thank you, Pablo. Because obviously you need a lot of pretty expensive gear. Katsi is asking when we are starting Gartic Phone. I was actually going to play GeoGuessr today. I hope that's okay for you. And we will be starting in about 20 minutes, I guess, or something like. We'll have a little bit of chat about the music stuff and the recording studio. I think that's a brilliant question. Geeking out, I would love to geek out a little bit on setting up a home studio versus a real recording studio and stuff like that. Nice. Yeah, Lawrence says Gartic Phone is pretty cool though. Yes, it is true. We do love Gartic Phone, and it is a lot of fun indeed. But GeoGuessr is also fun, I think. And today I was a little bit more inclined to play GeoGuessr because lately I've been having fun with it. I just discovered it not that long ago. And I think it was great fun to play with the community, so I would love to do that again today. But we will be, of course, playing Gartic Phone as well, probably next week. And so stay tuned for that, of course. Gartic Phone is not forgotten and will be played again because it's hilarious. It's such a great game. But for today, we're going for GeoGuessr. And it will start in about 10 to 15 minutes, I guess. But before that, or let's give it 20 minutes probably, because I would like to talk a little bit about the drum recording and recording studio and home studio stuff, because I think that's a very interesting topic, and we have quite a few musicians in here. We got Learn Jazz Drums hanging out. Katsi doesn't care. Gartic is better on her laptop. Yeah, I get that for sure. OMG, nerding around. I'm all in. Yeah, right, Jelle? I love that too. And yeah, so today later on we'll be playing GeoGuessr in about like 10 to 20 minutes after nerding out on recording and home studio stuff. And next week we will be playing Gartic Phone again. Of course, I will not decline that. I love Gartic Phone, don't get me wrong. But today I'm a bit more inclined to GeoGuessr because last time it was so much fun to play. And I think I'm glad that you're up for that as well. I think it's great to have this like international team of investigators figuring out where in the world we are. It's a lot of fun. I'm very much enjoying it to work together with you, or pretty much you are doing the work, right? I'm just aimlessly wandering around like, oh my goodness, where am I? And you're all like, okay, we got this. Can you show me that street sign? And we will figure this out. It was a great experience last time, and I'd like to do it again today. But yes, we will be playing Gartic Phone next week. Promise. So, about recording studio, I think it's pretty interesting to talk about that because we have Jelle, we have Pablo, and I know for a fact Katsi is also playing the guitar and singing. Lawrence is also playing the guitar, so we have quite a few musicians in here. And actually, and I think it's a great question. like the setting up a recording studio or home studio, you have to differentiate. So first of all, I guess compared to what it used to cost to set up a recording studio, nowadays it's got ridiculously cheap, because I still I'm old, right? Kind of old, and I remember the days where you would need analog mixing consoles for a proper multi-track recording. Actually, the first demo tape that I recorded with my first band back in the school days when I was a teenager, I did this on a Tascam 4-track with a cassette and an MC in it. Like, I don't know if some of you are a bit older as well, so maybe you remember these 4-track recording devices that used cassettes and used tape. So a little affordable 4-track tape recorder was all that we had for our first demo tape. And it was a bit of a challenge, I gotta say, especially with the drums. You know that recording drums, drums is one of the most complex instruments when you're talking about recording it. And you need a bunch of microphones. Well, there's different methods. You can get away with a good room mic, or with like 3 microphones, like 2 overheads and a bass drum, or 2 overheads, bass drum, snare, something like that. You can get pretty decent sound with that. But of course, the more microphones you have and the more close miking you can do, the more options you have. But also you get more phasing issues. So there's a whole discussion on that, like how many mics to use. But it's always nice to have the option to get more mics and more tracks. So back in the day, when I was young, yes, that is true. So Pablo says, if you want to match the quality of an actual professional studio, you'll probably have to spend lots of money anyways. Yes, that is true. One thing that holds true is up to a certain threshold, the more money you pay for something, the better the result will be. Definitely, yes. So, and also, even though I have my home studio set up with where I can practically record and do stuff, even though I have the opportunity to, or also like I have the home studio set up in the rehearsal space. We have a mixing desk and some mics to set up and stuff. And even though I have all these capabilities, I would still go to a professional recording studio to record a new album. For example, for the new, actually I'm wearing the shirt right now for my for all of my bands. I play in 3 bands, as you know, and for all of my bands we went to an external big professional recording facility to record for several reasons. First of all, it's great to have an engineer and not have to worry about that on your own, and you can really concentrate on your instrument and on your playing and on what you're doing, and you have somebody else take care of the sound, the mic placement, the EQ and everything and stuff, right? So that's one big advantage. Like if I'm working from my home studio here, like for this side project that I just started today, I have to be my own engineer. So I have to get everything right and at the same time get the performance right, and that can sometimes be a bit stressful. I mean, it's okay if I'm doing MIDI drums and using like Easy Drummer or something like that. That's much more easy. But if you're actually recording live drums, like acoustic drums, the mic placement is very important. The room also is very important, and that's number 2. Although the tech with the digital revolution in the recording industry, in the music industry, setting up your own home studio has become incredibly affordable, because you don't need a huge Neve mixing desk, like analog mixing desk for thousands and thousands. For like, you can easily pay like $10,000, $20,000 for a good analog mixing desk with nice preamps and everything. and you don't need that anymore, because today everything can be, or a lot of things, most things can be done within the computer. And you can even, like, if you have a Kemper amp, for example, or if you have the right plugins and stuff, a lot of things can be done digitally today. Hey, Pablo is going to sleep. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Un gran abrazo. Big hug to Pablo. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good night. Dulces sueños, amigo. Have sweet dreams, my friend. And yeah, we will be jumping into GeoGuessr in just a few minutes. I just like to elucidate on the whole, on a few thoughts that I have on the recording process and stuff. So it is pretty, like, getting a basic setup is very affordable and very cheap. You just, like, if you go, so Lawrence, if you would like, you're a guitar player, so all you would need to record yourself properly is like a good audio interface, a decent computer, and maybe a nice pair of headphones, and you're pretty much good to go. Then you need to spend some money on good software, and there you go, and there you have it. Like, if you have a modeling amp or something like that, you can use that, or there's a ton of plugins that do really, really good amp simulations these days. So like the Helix 6 plugins, for example, is what I use quite a bit for guitars and bass. They're quite affordable and they have a pretty good sound. Yeah, plugins, right? It's such a revolution, you know, like with all the digital technology today, you can do so much just with a computer. Basically, you have, I gotta use them again. Yeah, right. So just you really only need a computer and a little bit of outboard, a very, very little outboard gear. Like back in the days, like if you wanted a nice compressor, you could spend thousands of euros on a nice hardware outboard compressor. Whereas today you just load a plugin and you can have something that sounds very similar to the Neve or the Fairchild or whatever. Like almost, it sounds very, very, very much like the original, like where you pay like maybe $30 or $100 for the plugin, whereas if you were to buy a Neve compressor or a Fairchild compressor, that would be like set you back thousands of dollars. So home recording has become much more affordable and much more easy with all the digital technology these days. But still, I think there is a big advantage going to a real studio. We record ourselves, yeah, right. And that is if you really want acoustic instruments, like an acoustic drum set. It's a challenge to record an acoustic drum set because of all of the different instruments that are involved in it, like the cymbals and all the drums and stuff, and many. For the beginning, for sure. Yeah, of course. It's always good. Like I even record like rehearsals that I do, and in order to assess them later and see what went well and what didn't went so well. So yeah, it's always a good point to record yourself and listen back to it. At first it's a bit strange, but you will develop much faster if you do that, I think, at least. But yeah, so that's pretty much my take. Another thing that is very important for recording acoustic instruments is the environment that you're in, is the room acoustics, right? So that's also one of the reasons, the main reasons I still go to a professional recording studio instead of doing the important work for creating an album or something in my home studio, is the engineer and the room, like the sound quality of the room, of the ambience in the room, right? Because you need a fairly large room that is nicely tuned in order to get a great room sound. And of course there is ways to get around that, but yeah, therefore yeah, that's something which, like, a professional recording studio will always have a great recording room, and that is something that's difficult to achieve on a home studio scale, because you will have to make compromises when it comes to the room in your home studio, I guess, right? So yeah, like vocal stuff, guitar stuff, that's all pretty simple, but recording drums is like the most difficult discipline in recording, like acoustic drums. So you need a good engineer and a good room to get a really proper result. That's my 2 cents on that. So when I do stuff here in the home recording, I mostly do MIDI drums and use Superior Drummer, and that's easy. That's pretty straightforward, and you can tweak all the sounds of the drums in post easily, and you don't depend on a room or on anything. I can just use my eDrum and have a good performance, and then I can make it sound whatever way I want to sound it. Also an advantage of the new digital age, right? And the digital technology. But yeah, so much for geeking out on home studio and stuff. So Katsi says that they had a person that produces dance, and he just killed every song because he wasn't used to rock. So they decided to do it themselves, and they get drums from a friend in Germany. He sends us the file. He records. Yeah, perfect. That is perfect, Katsi. And yeah, I can if you. That's great stuff right there, and yeah, that's how you do it, I guess. And you need to find also that's a huge point that Katsi is making. If you're doing it yourself, you have full control, and you have nobody to blame but yourself for the way that it sounds. But if you're going to an engineer and you have other people involved that have their own idea of how something might need to sound, or how something is supposed to sound, right? So that's also very crucial and very important. Like, if you go get yourself recorded in a studio, make sure that the engineer has a fitting taste, has a similar taste, and make sure to give him good examples of what you're looking to achieve, so you're on the same page. And make sure to you need somebody you can really work together well with. Like, if you have an engineer, like Katsu just said, like if you have an engineer that's only used to dance music, and he should produce a rock or heavy metal song, then obviously that's not going to work out. So, or in most cases at least, it will sound a bit weird, I guess. So yeah, that's also very important. That's also the reason why for my different bands, like all the 3 different bands that I have, chose different studios and different mixing engineers, and also different mastering engineers to work with. Because, like with my heavy metal band, we go to a guy who's into rock and metal only, like exclusively pretty much. And he knows how to make the kick really punchy and nice, and stuff like that, And then with the reggae group, we go to a very different studio, and we have another engineer, like completely different engineer, who's a master in reggae and Latin stuff, right? So therefore, yeah, the choice of the engineer that you're choosing to work with and the producer that you're choosing to work with is very, very important, for sure. And Katsi says it's only a 2-person project, and we do a lot ourselves. Other people just add their part, or guest musicians. Yeah, I get that. And too much people, too many opinions. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. Like, it's good to have everything in your own hands, and get it the way that you want it. And it took us some time to find the right engineers and the right studios to work with, and have them really, like, you need to choose these people wisely, because they can mess up a lot, and then, like, you have to re-record it, maybe even because they were not prepared to get the sound that you're really looking for. Yeah, that makes sense. Katsi says that they only give the mastering to other people because of room size, and probably also because of different speakers and setups that they have. That's what we do as well. Like usually we have our engineer, and usually the engineer from the studio does the mixing, but then the master is always somebody else, because they have a different setup with a bunch of different speakers, different headphones and stuff, and therefore they can do different stuff. And it's always good to have another pair of ears checking if everything is really all right, and if there's not any weird imbalances in the sound and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey for sure to record tracks and to do so in a professional way and make it sound really, really good. Can be a lot of work for sure. So, you lovely people, I think it is time to jump into the game and have some fun together. I hope the international intelligence team is gathered and ready to help me find out where the frick I'm at, because most likely I will have no idea. And you did fantastic. Like, we tried this before, and the last time we played this, I was astonished by how precisely this international team of investigators here that you are was able to pinpoint the spots sometimes. That's pretty crazy. All the backseating, Jelle, all the backseating. And yeah, that's a great comment though. Jelle says, in mastering, you pay a person to put your stuff through some other expensive stuff. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what you do. And he's asking how much backseating do you want from us? And my answer is yes, all the backseating. Like, I want you to find out the exact location we are at, because you have all the capabilities at your fingertips. And we have an international team of investigators here. Like last time, we have Lawrence, who's from Asia, and then we have people in Russia, we have people in Canada, like all over the world, and we were really, really good at pinpointing the locations, sometimes just to a few hundred meters. Yes, exactly. And Katsi says, in the car, in the living room, in the recording room, on the phone, checking everywhere how it sounds. Yes, that is very important indeed, Katsi. And that's what the whole mastering process is about, to make it sound good on pretty much any system, like even a crappy hi-fi system or a or just the phone speakers. Like if it sounds great on the crappy phone speakers, that's a very, very good sign. So I will be getting ready to play some GeoGuessr here. Let me open it up and also change the stream category to GeoGuessr so everybody knows what's going on. And yeah, I hope you're all ready for this and to investigate. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a great challenge to find out where you are in the world. Yo, Ems, coming in at the right moment to play some GeoGuessr with us. It's going great, actually. Hope you're having a wonderful day too, and a nice evening. We are on the verge of playing some GeoGuessr right now, and I'm gonna grab a new drink because I'm almost out of mango juice, and that's not to be tolerated. So I'll be with you in a minute. I'm gonna so I'm gonna get some mango juice, and I can already show you. Bloop. we are going to play some GeoGuessr, and we will be trying to figure out where in the world we are at. And this will be our first location. Yes! RKP is on fire! It's a lot of fun indeed. So yeah, let's see. Bloop. I'll be right back with you. Give me a second to fill up my mango juice. Yeah, Katsu is checking out the performance in the hotel. Yeah, please do so. Enjoy that. I have some fresh mango juice. And I'm ready to go. Do you already have an idea where we are at? Cheers, everybody. Let's see. No idea, says Jeltsin. All right, so we have a riverbed that is pretty much dry. Let's go into town, okay? So, oh, here's some cherry blossoms. I mean, that's a hint. Also, take a look at the electricals. Some transistors here, transformers, I think, something like that. Let's go into town, says Jelson. I'm not sure if we can move that far to get over there. I think my first... Can I even move at all? No. Oh, this is going to be difficult. There is no movement. I can't move around at all in this spot, so we will have to figure it out. Oh wow, yes, this is difficult. This is difficult for sure. We will have to figure it out just from looking around here. I was hoping to be able to at least go a little bit further down there to be able to read that. Okay, so as you can see, this is somewhere in Asia. So we have, this could be Japanese. From what I can tell, it's Japanese, says Ems. Nice. So we got cherry blossoms, Japanese signs. So we are in Japan, right? That makes sense. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so license plates are blurred. But yeah, I'm pretty, yeah, we are pretty positive about being in Japan. Probably on the main island. Hokkaido, Kyushu, Osaka, Hyogo. Yeah, right? I have no idea. I don't know Japan that well. I've never been there. So I have basically no idea. I would just plug it like somewhere in the middle. I would say it's the main island. It could be Osaka. But I have no idea. To be perfectly honest. It's not Tokyo. All right. So M says we can rule out Tokyo. So here's Hokkaido. Yeah, maybe try Osaka. What do you think? I mean, the river is pretty prominent, so what if it's Tokyo? I don't know. As I said, I don't know Japan that well. Just between Osaka and Tokyo. Yeah, we could just try that and plug it in the middle here, near Nagoya. In the middle, anyways. Yeah. So we can. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm with you on that, Yelle. And yeah, I guess we just guess. If nobody recognizes the big dry riverbed with this bridge and a bit of these mountains in the background, then yeah, I'm gonna stick with that and just put it in between Tokyo and Osaka. Lawrence is back. Lawrence, what's your take? I mean, of course, what if it's not even in Japan? Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Like, it looks very Japanese to me. I think the letters on the building was everything we get. Yeah. So we should stick with that and just guess. And then we will see how wrong we actually are. Is that the Yokohama Dome? Never mind. This is M's. No, I don't think that's the Yokohama Dome, to be honest. Or is it? Nah, I don't think so. We are very close to Nagoya, though. So yeah, I'm gonna just guess in the middle of Japan here. Either Japan or Korea, says Lawrence. Yeah, our Asian expert is back. That's perfect. Lawrence, we need you on our international team of investigators here. So I'm gonna just make a guess here. And oh my goodness, look at that. That was actually pretty close. That was not too bad. We are in the right country. That's something. And not too far away. We're on the right island even. Not too bad. I would say so too. So it's a bit more, like we said, it's here. And it's a bit more to the west in Kagawa. Yep. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. I can totally live with this. I think we did pretty well. Let's see what the next round has in store for us. Ooh, wait. Let me zoom out. At least here we can move around a little bit. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, no, it's not. I was just going to say that's gonna be difficult, but we have some street signs and some weird stitching there. Okay, but this is... Okay, we're in a tropical country, clearly... with wicked wiring on the electrical. So this is very clearly in South America. Yes, Yelle, I agree. And we have San Jorge and San Rafael Celeste or something like that. I wouldn't say Argentina. Argentina, well, it could be. It could be. But I'm going to move along a little bit here and see if we can get some more hints. because I would say Argentina has like this wiring is wild. I mean, look at all the electrical wires here. Argentina is in most cases a bit more developed, although the road is pretty nice. But this is like we have St. George and San Rafael Creste or something. Sereste. So that's a hint right there. So it's Oriente. Oriente. All right. So we have San George and San Rafael Oriente. Lawrence says Puerto Rico. Did you Google San George and San Rafael Oriente? I mean, that's very, very much possible that this is Puerto Rico. It's definitely not Brazil, because it's Spanish speaking. Obviously, he did. All right, so we're in Puerto Rico. Let's see. RKP says Nicaragua, though. Yeah, this is Spanish. This is a car repairing place. So this is like vending and repairing cars in Spanish. And although like Lawrence says Puerto Rico and RKP says Nicaragua, that's interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is very South America. Let's see if we can have a look at... Oh, no, we can't. Lubricento y taller. Tienda. Se vende... Autocrónica. All right. I'm not too sure. Nicaragua could well be. Both of you could very be right. Looking for bigger road signs along the way with bigger towns, so moving a lot is key, actually. All right. I mean, we already have it narrowed down to Puerto Rico and Nicaragua either. So here is the Puente Hacienda Nueva. So that's the name of the bridge. Puente means bridge. Oh, and here, San something. Let's see. San Jose. Some advertisement for some company in San Jose. So here's Puente Hacienda Nueva. So this is like bridge of the new house. I don't know. I don't think that's very helpful, actually. Not too sure. I kind of am more inclined to Nicaragua than Puerto Rico, but Lawrence says he Googled the town names. So what's your reasoning for Nicaragua, RKP? Because I think you might both be right. Like, it's both fitting. Yes. Both countries are driving on the right. That's another hint. Exactly. Well played, Jelle. We have right driving vehicles, and yeah, I think I know that in Nicaragua it's on the right, and I'm pretty sure in Puerto Rico it's on the right as well. So we have a Spanish-speaking subtropical country where there's a San Jose, and this is how far we can go. This is it. We've reached the end of the line. So I'm gonna guess Costa Rica, says Ems. No, Costa Rica is better developed. At the beginning we saw some pretty wicked electrical lines, and Costa Rica is actually fairly well developed. So I'm actually torn between, I think Nicaragua was a good call, but then so I would be on board with RKP with Nicaragua, but then Lawrence did Google the names and of the towns, and he says Puerto Rico. Although I gotta say, it's difficult. It's kind of difficult. So do we go? Do we go Puerto Rico or do we go Nicaragua? Give me a 1 in chat for Nicaragua and 2 for Puerto Rico. I'm gonna let you decide. So Jelson says Nicaragua as well, because I'm kind of leaning towards Nicaragua, but if Lawrence... And these town names are kind of in many places to be found. I'm gonna bite myself in the rear if it's actually Puerto Rico and we go Nicaragua, but I'm kind of inclined to go Nicaragua as well. Yeah, I mean, RKP says Nicaragua, Yeltsin says Nicaragua. I'm kind of leaning towards Nicaragua as well, but yeah, the other option would be Puerto Rico. Let's see. Okay, I'm going with Nicaragua. The Lawrence cheater. All right, I'm going to just plug it. Yeah, probably Lawrence is right. I know. In the end, like, let's see. Yeah, let's see, right? Coast. Yeah, I would say so too. Like here at Managua, or I'm going to plug it maybe close to Leon, or yeah, like in the middle, close to Managua, somewhere on the coast here. Yeah, here's the Nicaragua lake. A bit more south. Okay. Like there. There. Okay. RKP says, yep. All right. I could be wrong. Yeah, of course. I mean, we could all be wrong. I'm leaning towards Nicaragua, though. Let's see who's right. If Yeltsin, RKP, and me saying that it's Nicaragua are right, or if Lawrence is right with his Google search. So he says it's Puerto Rico, and probably it's somewhere completely different. Like it will end up being in Venezuela. Let's see. No, El Salvador. El Salvador. But we are pretty good. We are relatively close. At least we are closer than Lawrence would have been with his Googling powers. Nice. Oh, yeah, there you go, Lawrence. Take that. Take that, Dorito King. In the end, it was in El Salvador. And I think, yeah, RKP, great guess indeed. And we were pretty close, actually. Like the coastal region of uninstall Google. Oh, yes. Oh, awesome. That was pretty good. That was really, really good. RKP, you did well. Great guess. That's very similar landscapes as well, and languages and everything. So we were super close. I like it. Let's play the next one. Oh, nice. Autopartes Charamón. Repuestos para todo tipo de vehículos. So we're in South America once again. And there's a lot of hints here. I mean, it's very clear from the get-go that we are in South America. We have Spanish-speaking countries, so this is not Brazil. So is next to the number on the sign a town? Yeah, if that is, it's not to be it's blacked out. So no. RKP is like Nicaragua. If this is Nicaragua again, I'm never going to stop laughing. That would be a bit ridiculous. Let's see if we can find a few more cues. I mean, there's a lot going on here. So first of all, we have military police officers here with bulletproof vests. That's so it does not seem to be the most stable of countries. And it is, I don't know, like apart from that, Managua, Nicaragua, says Lawrence as well. I mean, there's phone numbers here, right? So, and RKP is also like Managua. Did you Google? Okay, yeah, let's. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that. So there's a lot of car. Move, please. Yes, I'm. Okay, let's move. But RKP and Lawrence are already decided that this is in Managua, a big city in Nicaragua, and I guess because of the telephone numbers, right? I mean, that's a pretty strong evidence. Like if we had some telephone numbers on the signs here. So if the phone numbers are from Managua, here's another one. In Nicaragua, then this is pretty straightforward, right? I would think. Okay, we're now in a car. Yeah, I'm gonna Partes Automobile. We're just gonna see more signs of car repair stuffs, and I think I can. It would make sense, like from all that I'm seeing, without the power of Google, I could say yes to Managua. I mean, it's very clearly. Let's just do it. Let's put it right there and see if it's Nicaragua. Like, we're just gonna guess Nicaragua every time now, right? Because, like, this is Spanish speaking. Let's guess. Sorry about that. I'm not a professional geoguesser. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Would you freaking look at that? Lawrence and RKP, you are redeemed, Lawrence. Oh my goodness, that's straight up right there. Like, very, very, very close. Wow. Nice. Great job, everybody. 4,969 points. Ooh, I like it. Great. Well done. Well done. Lawrence reinstalled Google. That's what helps, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we end up in Nicaragua again. Well, I don't know. Like, Yelle, if you want to, I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, that makes it very easy for you. I mean, I will not be Googling, so that's why I have this team of international investigators here that are backing me up. And even with Googling, it's not always that easy. I mean, of course, if you find telephone numbers and stuff, Google away, Yelle, if you feel like it. Yeah. So, let's get close like last time. International cheaters. Yeah, right, Yelle? We have this intelligence team here called Google. So, I don't know. This, like, is this Eastern European? Aunas Ilea? So this is, I would say, I'm leaning towards Eastern Europe. International stalkers, to be precise. RKP says Latvia. All right, yeah, makes sense. I'm leaning toward Eastern Europe as well. Latvia could well be. Could very well be Latvia. Lots of chimneys. Like, what is... that's the helmet of the... That's a bicycle helmet. I was like, what kind of vehicle is he driving on the bicycle lane? But yeah, this is Eastern Europe. I would say so as well. No road signs though. So I guess I'm gonna go with Latvia. I think that's a very valid guess. If I click in the distance, I move further and faster. No, I don't think it works like that. At least not for me. Maybe that's because I'm not a pro. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, look at that. What is this? Vikingi. That's a hint. Looks a bit weird. Different app. Yeah. I think I watched too many Geoguessr pros on YouTube. There you go. Yeah, I'm not a pro. Not at all. I'm very new to this game, although I'm very much enjoying it, I gotta say. And it's great to play this with this international team of investigators here. And sometimes, like the last time we played, in many instances, we could really pinpoint it down to pretty much the exact location, just a few hundred meters off or something. Oh, here we go. Gargni Produkti. Definitely Latvia, says Ems. Yep. I'm on board with Latvia. Eastern Europe for sure. RKP says Latvia, Lithuania and Belarus border intersection. Like right there. Let's see if we can near there for a start. Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs though. Like getting a street sign would obviously make it much easier. The city looks nice, says Lawrence. Well, kind of. Like these blocks are kind of okay, I guess. Daugav Pils, says RKP. Alright. Let's have a look. Where is that? In Latvia? There. Yes. All right. I'm just gonna go with that, I guess. Makes sense. Well, Latvia or Lithuania, like this corner of the world. Zoom in broader. Okay. Zooming in. Yes, right there. Okay. I'm gonna make a guess. Right there. Ooh, that is very, very, very close. Oh my, that's super close. Like we don't get much closer than that. RKP, wow, great work, great job. Would you look at that? Like 1 kilometer from the actual location. Like that's extremely close. extremely close, like almost like 4,997. RKP is just really good at figuring this stuff out, I guess. Nice. Well done. Congrats to you, RKP. Let's see. Round 5 of 5. We're back in subtropical territory with the weird... Oh, wait. Wait, this looks very similar. This looks very similar to what we had. Right? So, I mean, check the wiring. The electrical lines are ridiculous. There's a water truck, presumably, delivering drinking water. And here we have, that's Nicaragua. Yeah, right? I was just going to say that this looks so similar. Like, if this is Nicaragua again, I'm gonna, I don't know. Right? We've been here last week. Yeah, right, Lawrence? Do you remember where this was? I think so. Like, this looks very familiar. And I think so too. I think so. We had this exact spot. Do you remember where it was, Lawrence? Looks very familiar, really. Was it Nicaragua? Okay, let's see. We have a sign here. Nah. Really bad image quality as well. Let's see if we can figure out this sign. Yeah, I think we've been here. Nissan. We've been seeing many Fords and Nissans. Repuestos. So repairs, Granados. I'm kind of tempted to go Nicaragua again, just because. Let's see. We can go a bit further here. And yeah, I think you're right, Lawrence. I think we've been here. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. But I can't remember where it was. Yes. I think we had this before. And this is the furthest that we will go anyways. So yeah, let's go back. There's another... Lawrence, do you remember where it was? If not, I'm just gonna go Nicaragua. I mean, that makes sense, right? It is Spanish speaking. It's not Brazil. Yeah, I forgot as well, Lawrence. I don't know. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna plug it down here. Let's say there, close to Managua, just because again. And I'm gonna guess. Lawrence says it's Spain. No way. It is Spain. Or is it? No, I think I'm very, very positive that this is either South or Central America. So I'm gonna go with Nicaragua. I don't think it's Spain. I'm a guess. Would you look at that? Once more, Salvador. Oh my goodness. So we had 2 times El Salvador in this. And it was like when we... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Booking a flight now. Yeah, right. That's ridiculous. That is indeed ridiculous. But we did pretty well this round, I think. Let's view the summary and see. Very well done indeed. I mean, we pretty much nailed each and every one of them. We did not have one guess in this round that was completely off. Right? So, yes, we did really well. I mean, Japan, that was super close. That was super close. And then what is this? I mean, 2 times we guessed. Like, there were 3 of them in great job, guys, in Nicaragua and El Salvador. Really, indeed, well done, well done. Like, almost 23,000 points. Look at this. Wow. Yes. Great job. So let's go for another round and see if we can be as great as in this first round, where we nailed pretty much every one of them. We did not have one guess that was super off. Hello there. So this looks... Well, Lawrence, I think we're gonna need you for this one. This looks very Asian to me. Yeah, I mean, that's some Chinese signage right there. And this, I don't know. And here we have Thailand. Yeah, might be. Boa Put Optics. Sale. Let's see. This looks Thai, to be honest. Like the signs here up top, they look very much Thai. And also the fact that this is probably a tourist destination. That's why everything is written in English, like travel and tour. This is obviously for international tourists. Let's move along a little bit and see if we can... Oh. Wow. Okay. So the signs are pretty far away. I would say I'm very positive this is in Thailand. I think so too. Let's move along a little bit further. Maybe we can find some more signage. Oh, look at that. Now, where in Thailand exactly? Like this looks very, very Thai, and also like the style of the menu here from this restaurant. Obviously, this seems to be taken in monsoon season, so the streets are flooded. Happy Thai massage. Ooh, with happy ending. Nice. One night in Bangkok. Does even say baht. Yeah, right? That's the currency in Thailand. Yeah, there you go. Additional 50 baht. Service charge. Just so you know. Surat Thani, says RKP. How do you know? Let's see. Yes, Andre, hey. Yes, this is we are already positive. We are clear that this is in Thailand. And RKP says this is Surat Thani. Where in Thailand is Surat Thani though? Let's go to Thailand. Is that more like the Bangkok region or down here somewhere? Northeast. Okay. Let's see. Northeast, like here? North of Bangkok or south of Bangkok? Lead the way, RKP. RKP is pretty good at this, yeah. Go south. Okay, go south. So it's like Thani, Surat Thani, zoom out. Here's Phuket. Stop. The island, like this one. This is Koh Samui. Or I think above it is Koh Tao. No, Koh Phangan. Yeah, right. Koh Samui. So you say it's Koh Samui? M says it's not Koh Samui. RKP says yes, it is Koh Samui. So should I go for Koh Samui? Northeast corner of Koh Samui. Samui. Like somewhere here. Should I pick this one? Closer to the airport, like there? South Lake, okay. This one? The little one? Yeah, I guess this one, right? Zoom out. This, or you mean this one? Can I request a bigger map? So I guess I'm gonna plug it just here near Boput. No. Okay. But close enough. Okay. The arrow above. Ah, yeah, right. Bloop. There you go. Bigger map. Boom. Between lakes. Like these. Here. Thank you, Yellow, for letting me know. Zoom out. Like there. I guess I'm gonna plug it here. I mean, we are there. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, 4.2 kilometers. That is close enough though. Like, that's freaking close. Oh my goodness. Our investigation team. RKP, you're an absolute pro. You're an absolute pro at this. Like, this is so very close. Oh, no worries. It was just by a little bit. Like, we got 4,990 points. That's like 99.9% of points that you can reach. So I guess 4 kilometers away is still very precise. So nice. Great start. We're off to a great start, everybody. That was, oops, weird stitching going on. Okay, so we're in Nicaragua again. Obviously, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Like, this looks so familiar. And it seems like we can't move. So I'm gonna... No movement. Only this picture. Yeah, right. There's a Nissan again. I'm just gonna plug this in Nicaragua, I guess, just for the fun of it. Oh geez, yeah, I can't move. This is all that we get. A blurry, pixelated green hell with a street in it. Lawrence says, yeah, El Salvador. Right. Always when we said it's Nicaragua, 2 times it was actually El Salvador. So like, yeah, Andre, exactly. Yella is getting some ice cream. Good call. Now you're making me jealous. I'm gonna plug it down in El Salvador because like 2 times when we said it is Nicaragua, it was actually down here in El Salvador. Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? We're absolute pros. Like this was a very pro move, wasn't it? It's right next to it. It's like right freaking next to it. Like even this is insane. This is truly insane. I think GeoGuessr is trying to mess with us, and just this was the 3rd time within 2 games that it was actually the northern edge of El Salvador. This is ridiculous, but I'm loving it. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Let's see if it puts us in Nicaragua again. No, not this time. Okay, this is very hot and dry. Yeah, RKP is booking his flight. Let's see. Okay, this is Arabic stuff, clearly. So this could be Israel, could be, I don't know. This is difficult, I guess. So it's pretty dry. It's hot, dry, subtropical climate. And it looks like, again, dang, yeah, we're not getting any movement here. So I cannot move. We're stuck in this very location, and the best information that we get is this sign, which has some Arabic writing on it. That's a difficult one. But I mean, we nailed El Salvador with a crappy picture of a road in green hell. So maybe we can get this one right as well. Who knows? So if anybody knows the Middle East a little bit, maybe this type of electricity pole is a hint. I'm not sure. I've never seen these constructed in that way. Looks a bit odd to me to have this slanted to the side. I mean, this is really difficult. It could be anywhere in any Arabic country. We have very little evidence. There's no signs. Only few cars. Some kind of silo here. Very difficult. Very difficult indeed. Like, This is going to be hard. For sure. That's all we get, folks. What's your guesses? Hmm. I'm thinking somewhere here. Could be Egypt, could be Israel, could be Lebanon. Hell, it could even be Syria or Yemen for all I know. Andre says maybe Egypt. Yeah, I was thinking like Egypt, Israel. Well, Israel in most parts is more developed. Should we go with Egypt then? I mean, I guess it's roughly this area here. Probably not Saudi Arabia, but it could be Yemen, it could be Egypt, it could be Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria. Like, I'm gonna plug it here, I guess. How about that? Lawrence of Arabia. What do you say, Lawrence? So here's the Suez Canal. And, well, this is the Gaza. I don't know. Should I just, somewhere here? Maybe? Or near Cairo? Or it could be anywhere, really. I'm gonna plug it down here. Somewhere along the Suez Canal. And hope for the best, I guess. I mean, we're not getting much information. Yeah, I'm gonna plug it there. Let's see. Sorry about that. A little advertisement for the pros here. I'm not a professional geoguesser yet. So we have to. Oh my god! It is A. It was in Israel. We are pretty close, and it was in Israel. I was thinking Israel. Yeah, I should have gone with my gut feeling. Nice. So yeah, pretty close. Not too bad. From just a single picture, pretty much. I think we did well. Let's see. What else do we got? Wait. Okay. No, it was just loading. I thought, no, you can't. Oh, nice. That's a wonderfully weird bicycle. This is a double lay down bicycle. I want one. A tandem, but it's also a lay down tandem. Like, it's not an upright sitting position, but it's one of these super comfy bikes where you lie in the seat. That's pretty great indeed. And I'm always gonna take the back seat so the front person cannot see whether I'm helping or not. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, that's a pro tip right there. If you're riding a tandem, always choose the back seat. Yeah, must be a bit tricky to get in and out, of course, yeah. But I think it's not that tricky though. If you put one leg to the ground, or if you put like both legs to the ground, or if you have like one person hold the bicycle and then get in, and then the other person puts both legs to the ground to stabilize it, and then the other person gets in, I think you can handle it. Once you get used to it, should be fine. But anyways, let's not get distracted by this interesting bicycle. Let's have a look around. Although the bicycle in itself is a clue already, right? Kind of. Let's see, what is the image quality? So this is not tropical. So much is for sure. You can see the vegetation here. This is like very continental climate. Could be like thinking of bicycles. This could be in the Netherlands. It's pretty flat. Yella says that his father used to ride a lay-down bike where you steer with your body weight, so you don't even have a steering mechanism, but you just have to lean to one side or another to steer it. and and Yellow was never able to ride it. It's horrible. Yeah, I guess it takes quite a while to get used to it. Well, before going that direction, I kind of want to go back and see if we can have a closer look at this sign here, because that's a giveaway. Te koop. Hey, I was thinking like Netherlands, and I think this is actually Den Haag. There you go. There you go. There you go. This is Dutch. So we're in Den Haag, I guess. Right? Right? Think bicycle, think Netherlands. Sometimes stereotypes help. Yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Den Haag has 2 A's. So here is the Bolhuis BV Schilderwerken. Where is the Bolhuis? Speaking with the Dutch accent now. So this is definitely in the Netherlands. Enschede. I gotcha. All right, Jeltsin found the Bolhuis Schilderwerken. It's Enschede. All right. Let's go there. Groningen, Zwolle, Eindhoven. Enschede. Where is Enschede though? That's a bit further down. Here, there it is. Hengelo, top left of Enschede. Okay, so here's Enschede. Hengelo. Alright, I'm gonna plug it down right there. Or even like, do you have the exact location? I'm in Hengelo, as you can see right now, yellow. So is it? I think this is like an industrial area of Hengelo, so it's probably. We nailed this one. Yeah, Lawrence got it. A bit more south. Okay. Oh, here is an industry. Left of the Attractie Park. Okay, so here's the like a attraction park. And like Volvo dealer, industrial chemicals, Beuls, Verhoer. Yeah, this is it, right? This is, I think we're close enough. This is probably right at it. Right to the Volvo. Okay. Like, let's see. Prime cars. Leave it there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not finding, what was it called? Bolhuis. I'm not finding the Bolhuis here. So I'm just gonna probably leave it there, as Yella suggests. Let's see. Ah, okay. Other side of the canal. Oh no, it's fair enough. Yella, look at this. 4,998 points. That's like super close. Not even a kilometer away. That's freaking insane. That's freaking insane. Great job, indeed. A Greta job. I like it. That is freaking insane. We got this nailed down in Hengelo. Nice. I mean, see? Like, sometimes these stereotypes are helping. You see a weird bicycle in a flat landscape, of course you think Netherlands, right? Land of bicycles. All right. Next round. Let's see how far we can take this. Here is Round 5. Okay, this looks a bit like suburbia, so I would say United States. It's or Canada. Could be. This will be exact, says RKP. All right. So yeah, United States or Canada is my guess, and it's the north. Like, this is definitely not Miami or something like that. This is a more cold climate. I need a bit of mango juice to keep my throat nice and lubricated. Let's have a look if we can find a street sign or something like that. Yeah, this very clearly is suburbia. Oh, there you go. We already found a sign. Can we read it, though? That is the question. Let's see if it loads in. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tweedsmuir Avenue. Right? So it's TWEEDSMUIR. This sounds a bit like, I mean, it's an avenue, so yeah, the muir is like probably from the settlers. Like, this is a leftover from Dutch people settling here or something. Let's see if we can have another look. Oh, we went pretty far there. Wow. So yeah, it's the Tweedsmuir Avenue, I would say. And then we have, let's see, what is the other one? I think we can even decipher this. Oh my goodness. This is going to be pretty exact. Dalzon Road. So we have Tweedsmuir Avenue and Dalzon Road. RKP, you're on it? Our Google expert is working on it. Oh, lovely. So I think we can pinpoint the location here with these street signs. I mean, probably there's not that many intersections in the US Northwest that have these exact roads. So Yella says Chatham in Canada. Could well be, yeah. I mean, it's rather cold, so this could well be in Canada. Chatham. All right. Let's have a look. Where about in Canada is that, though? Like, Canada is huge. Like British Columbia or Quebec? Which side? West or east? Next to Detroit. Okay, that's easy. Ontario. Here we are. Okay, we're in Ontario. Next to Detroit. So Motown is here. Oh, there's London. Lol. We found London. So the right side of Detroit. So this is Canada here. And we're looking for Chatham. I only find London, though. Between Detroit and London. Okay. Fair enough. Chatham. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we dig it? Let's see. There. Yep, zooming in. So we have, what was it? St. Clair Lake. Let's see. Is it this? Find St. Clair Lake. Okay, zooming out. Is it the weird shaped lake? Which doesn't look like a natural lake? No, I don't think so. Even the river is even called the Thames. What? This is so weird. We have London here. Mind you, we're in Canada. We have London and the Thames River. Oh, gotta go to Tim Hortons. In Wilsonwood. It's in the east of the town. Okay, in the east in Wilsonwood. So, this is Chatham. And east in Wilson. Here is Wilsonwood. Okay. And here's Maple Leaf Cemetery. And we have, let's see. Okay, we can pinpoint this exact location. Look for Longhorn Theater Store. Okay, stop. Longhorn Leather. Meh. Lincoln. No. Park Lane, Birchwood. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, north of Longhorn Leather. Right there. Burton. How come I don't see it? Stop moving it. Sorry. Longhorn is on the Dawson Road. Oh yeah, Dawson Road. We got this. Here's Dawson Road, but I don't see the intersection. Treadsmuir Avenue. All right, right there. Guess. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? We pinpoint the exact location. We're like 13 meters off. Like, oh my goodness. That is like the exact spot, like even the house that we were standing in front of. We're good cheaters. Yes, we're the best cheaters. I mean, I think for me it's fun to play it this way, actually. Like, it's great to have this team of investigators in the background that are searching for stuff and finding the clues and connecting the lines. I like it. I really like it. Cheers, you lovely people. It's a great stalking puzzle. I like it. Yeah, of course it's a different way to play it, but why not play it this way? I think it's fun for sure. Yeah, I think it really is. Like, it's like running an intelligence agency and trying to track down locations based on on these pictures and stuff. It is a lot of fun indeed. So let's see. That was round 5 of 5, right? So, oh my goodness, look at that. Our score is really good. Really, really good. Oh my god. Like, we nailed all of them pretty much. 24,000 points. Like, wow. That is very, very good. Cheers on you. We have a great team of investigators. There you go. The applause goes to my investigators. Yo, Platzina. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's fun. We're a fun community with amazing people, and we're just trying to figure out where we are in the world. We're looking around, playing. I don't know if you have ever seen GeoGuessr, but yeah, the point is that we get like a street view of some random location, and the fun part is to figure out where in the world we are. And I think it's a lot of fun, actually. I love the interaction. Oh no, yeah, we're in Arabic country again. And I just love this. I'm having a lot of fun just trying to figure out where we are, trying to take a guess and combining the evidence. So yeah. I think it's a fun thing to do. But yeah, it's super dry. Like, now what is this? Yeah, the cropping of like the way this is stitched. Look at that. I mean, that's just ridiculous, right? Outright. What a weird view indeed. So this could even be Afghanistan for all I know. Like, it's very dry. It's very mountainous. Could be Turkey. No, could not be Turkey because we have this. So yeah, gut feeling. First idea I have here is could be Afghanistan or definitely somewhere in the Middle East. And it seems like, I mean, I can see there's an arrow, but I can't use it. Seems like it's another one where we cannot move at all and we just have this look at the car. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, there we go. Now I can... Oh, what? What? Okay, I think this is an error. Because now there's snow. Like, this is a completely different landscape. I don't know what happened there. Like, now we went from Afghanistan to Soviet Russia. Like, this is Eastern Europe here. Placina Grgo, if you would like to watch me drumming, then you can do so on Tuesdays and Fridays. This Friday, though, we will not have a drumming stream, but instead I will be drumming on Saturday for the Catterday charity. So come back on Saturday if you would like to see me drumming. For today, we're just having our community hangout and playing games. And of course, I mean, if you think it's boring and if you don't like it, then why would you watch it? Why would you even bother? I mean, thank you for hanging out and for checking it out, even though you think it's boring. I mean, every viewer helps, I guess. But if you want to see me drum, check out the stream on Saturday, or next Tuesday I will also be drumming. So let's see. What? That, like, this is seriously bugged. Something is wrong here. Something is seriously wrong here. Like, what? Now we're behind this sign? Like, what is this? Who put this camera together? Yeah, right? Like, now we're back in this place, which is just... This is so weird. This is very weird. So we're either in the Middle East or in Eastern Europe. This is wicked. I'm getting thoroughly confused. But what? Like, what? Lebanon. Yeah, RKP. I would be with you on that. Like, but like, what was this in between where we had like, okay, this is just way too weird for me. I guess I'm gonna go with Lebanon based on the writing on the signs and stuff. Like, this is definitely Middle East. This is Arabic. So the camera kind of gives me motion sickness. So let's just get on with this weird round here. And Yeah, let's plug it down in Lebanon. Why not? That kind of makes sense. I'm going a little bit north of Beirut. Not too bad. It was Tehran in Iran. All right. Well, I mean, not too close, but also not completely off, right? Yeah, let's just get on with this round, because like that one, these weirdly stitched pictures really gave me kind of motion sickness. Let's see if we can get a better image here. Oh, what? Oh, I know where this is. We had this already. This is in Bolivia. I'm dizzy now. Yeah, right? I know this place. I actually know this exact spot where this is, because this is Lake Titicaca and this is Copacabana in Bolivia. We had this before, and I remember the exact spot. And I've been there, actually. I've spent 3 months in Bolivia, and a bit of it at the Titicaca Lake. It's an amazing country. Hey, George, welcome, my dude. Emerging from the shadows, there is a wild, real George appears. Okay, so we can make up for our little mishap there, and we can pinpoint the exact location. Here is Copacabana, and there's Mirador El Inca. Should be... Let's see. Aw, thank you, George. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Here is it. Here it is. La Orca del Inca. Mirador del Inca. So we are there. I know it because, yep. There you go. And yes, I am. Thank you for asking, George. I'm doing amazing. I had a great day. I had a pretty productive day. Got some shit done. And then also I did some chores, like I did laundry and got my groceries, so I have fresh supplies of mango juice. Cheers on that. And yeah, therefore, and also I started a new collaboration today with. Yeah, I got asked to play some Mango is Life, right? Yes, exactly. So I got asked to play some drum tracks for a genty math rock, post rock song, or math gent. I guess it's gent at this point. It's gonna be an interesting project. I'm very much looking forward to collaborate on that one. So yeah, it's been a good day, I gotta say. I hope your day is equally well and you're doing good. And work is not too stressful for you, George. So yeah, hope you're having a good day too. So yeah, I knew this one from my heart. This was Mirador El Inca in Copacabana, Bolivia. Can't wait to hear you play. Ah, awesome. George, whilst you're here, the drum stream on Friday... I'm busy, but nothing new. I see. So this Friday, the drum stream this week is a bit different. I will not be drumming on Friday, as usually I'm drumming on Friday, but not this week though. This week I will be drumming on Saturday, because we have the Catterday charity. I'm going to show you. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have it here. Okay, let's bloop. I'm going to show you here, because here I can show you. That's it. I see. Yeah, so no drum stream this Friday. Instead, I will be doing a drum stream for the Catterday charity event this Saturday. So you can see it right there on July 31st, Central Standard Time. So for US Central Standard Time will be 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. or in European time, like Central European time would be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So yeah, we're raising money this Saturday for Autism Speaks. This is like a organization that tries to benefit families and individuals affected by autism or which have somebody on the spectrum. And I love the motto. They say they want to help create a kinder world, and I'm all up for that. So yeah, therefore, this Saturday I will be taking part in Canada. We're in good company. Bonbon Stills is playing right before me, and we will be rating Ray Musica this Saturday. So it will be amazing. Everybody, make sure to check it out. It's gonna be a great party with... Got it. We'll bring lots of love. Awesome. That is amazing, George. Looking forward to that. So, bloop. Let's get back to guessing some geos here. And let's get into the next round. Just to clarify, and for all the people that haven't heard it yet, this week is Saturday. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Exactly, George. Yeah, just so everybody knows, no drum stream on Friday. Instead, a bunch of drumming on Saturday. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm happy to have you there. So let's have a look around. This is very dry. This is like the desert. I think this is a water truck as well, delivering drinking water. We have almost desert-like vegetation. Haha. I have no idea, to be honest. What is this car? Hello. We'll be back in the shadows, but keep watching. Thank you, George. Thanks for the support. Thanks for lurking and enjoying the good vibes. Looking forward to see you on Saturday, my dude. So, I don't know. This is hard, but, and it seems like, again, GeoGuessr. Oh, of course, George, my dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thanks for all the support. So, it doesn't seem like I can move around even. Like, this is going to be... Oh, there we are. Oh, now we can move. It's a bit wonky, kind of. I have to find the right spot, and then I can move a little bit. So, we're in the desert. There's a fence and a sign saying no cars and motorcycles. And I can't decipher anything there. So, let's see what happens when we turn around. Oh, this is very difficult. I mean, it's obviously very sandy. Oh, see? Okay, so this could be Morocco. I'm kind of getting Morocco vibes. Here's Arabic language, but I think it also has some Latin lettering on it. So I'm kind of thinking Morocco. What are you thinking? Oh no. We back. No. I don't want to get stuck here. There. Okay, there it is. I can move here. And then I went there, I think. And then if we move... No. No. This is like a puzzle within itself. Yeah, the only clue is the Arabic sign. Pretty much. Like, this is the best clue that we have up to now, which has Arabic language and maybe some, I don't know, but this looks like it's I wanted to say European lettering, but I mean like brain fart. What are our letters called? They are not Greek letters, they are Roman letters, right? Yeah. There you go. No, I don't want to go back here. How is this Okay, let's find the sweet spot. There. Ah, now we're talking. Or are we? No, there's not much wiggle room here to move around. I think the only English on the sign, so not Morocco, would be French. Oh, all right. Yeah, Andre, that makes sense. Although I'm not sure if it's English. Like I couldn't read it. Like this is the best picture, and I mean I can't really tell if this is French or English. I just know that this is not Arabic letters, and I would assume it is it's Latin letters. But yeah, I mean there's plenty. It's hard. It is really hard. We're getting very, very little information here. And I just keep going back to this awfulness. Oh, see, there's... that's the reflection of the water truck. And it has some Arabic writing on it as well. No driving. Emergency. Ah, okay. On the sign. Oh, I'm getting lost here. I can't navigate this. That makes sense. All right. So Andre says it's not Morocco because the sign is in English. No on the sign. Yeah, no driving. And something with emergency. Okay, okay. So which countries would be... So I think it's somewhere around those lines here, right? Like this is the general direction that we're looking in. And Andre says it's not Morocco because the sign would be French. So, Algeria? Should we go with... No, that would be French as well, right? Tunisia, maybe? Tunisia would have English signs as well, right? What about Libya? I think Tunisia is conveniently in the middle. So, Morocco and Algeria would have French and Arabic on the signs, right? Am I right? I'm not too sure. So maybe we go Tunisia. Maybe Jordan, but only a guess. Okay, that would be over here. That's Huh. Jordan would be like here. Okay. Only a guess. Yeah, I'm only guessing as well. I have no idea. So Andre says Jordan. I'm kind of yeah, Tunisia. No, yeah, Jordan. Maybe Libya. Could be Libya or Tunisia. I think Jordan is a solid guess though. So I'm gonna go with it. If we don't get any more guesses, I'm gonna stick with Jordan. I think that's a reasonable guess. And if it's over here, yeah, we shall see. All right, I'm gonna go for it, and let's see. It's a GeoGuessr after all, right? Yeah, me neither. I have no clue if we are right. I mean, pretty much the only kind of information that we get here is the sign. Oh, it was Kuwait. Interesting. But yeah, well, with Jordan we are much closer than we would have been with Libya or something like that. All right, I have no idea. I've never been to Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran. This is not somewhere I usually travel to. So yeah. All right, that was in Kuwait. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, you always learn something, right? I like it. Let's see what the next round has in store for us. Ooh, nice. Some nice countryside here, pretty flat. We have, this looks very European. Although this type of barn, I mean, this is not tropical at all. We have a wheat field here. Could be Scandinavian, could be, yeah, European. Let's see, the car, yeah, does not give away much. Yeah, but we can move around a bit. We have a few options. Also, this type of electricity. Oh, we have a street sign here as well. Anybody recognize this type of street sign? Because I don't. I certainly don't. I mean, from all I know, this could be Canada as well. It's pretty flat. We have some farms over there. We're in the midst of some fields. Should I go down this way? Or, yeah, maybe we can move. Yeah. Oh, and we're driving on the left. No, we're driving on the right. No. Oh, never mind. Never mind. My brain is not working anymore. We're driving on the right hand side. And so here's a sign that says that this bridge is rather narrow, I guess, or the road is rather narrow. Anybody recognize this sign? Because I don't. I don't know. Where do they have these kind of signs? Doesn't seem like it looks a bit more like American or Canadian to me. I don't know though. I could be completely wrong on that. It's just that I haven't seen this type of sign. So Ems says that they don't have these kinds of signs in Sweden. So much is for sure. Yeah. And I would say so too. And also, I think something curious is, it looks like a face, doesn't it? With this, I mean, it's not a very strong hint, but this roof type is kind of, I'm kind of leaning towards America or Canada with this roof type, but it's not a very strong evidence though. What do you think? Like, we have very flat agricultural landscape here. I mean, I'm gonna laugh if this is the Netherlands after all. Oh, see? I mean, nowadays you can find these mailboxes all over the world. Even in Germany, many people have this. But in a classical sense, these aluminium mailboxes with a red flag like thing, like this red arm thing on the side, used to be a very American thing, right? Am I right? This is kind of the American mailbox, right? Let's see if there's something on the sign here. Yeah, right? Let's see if we can... Oh, okay, so there's two signs. This one is pretty much... no, there's nothing on it, or I can't read it. But maybe... there is something on there for sure. Let's see if we can... Oops. Have a closer look. It's too small though. It's too small to be read. I can't really read it. Sorry. But, well... Ooh, horses. I like horses. Here we go. We're getting closer. But still, There's a phone number on here, but it's I can't really read it. But because of the mailbox and the style of the roof of this barn here, I'm calling either North America or Canada. It's very flat. So much is also for sure. There's no mountains. The landscape is extremely flat. We have more of a cold climate here. But yeah, let's see if we can go further down the road here. And I don't think we're gonna get any more clues though, to be honest. And like the border between the US and Canada and the region there, that's a large, very large region. We could still, like, even if we're right. A road sign on the entrance. Like, oh hey, hello. We're getting followed, like over there. Oh, gotta go back all the way. I think it was very hard to read, or even unreadable. Yeah, it's all good. We can go back. Well, I think there is a little sign here, but the problem is it is so small that it has just a number on it. It says 4512, 4532, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's doesn't really help, right? And this one is very small. A fire number. What's a fire number, RKP? Is that something like where you would call when when the barn is burning? The green sign is a fire number. What is a fire number though? So that's where you would call when the barn is burning. Dude, your barn is burning. Your horses are on fire. So I guess that's an American thing. Yeah, right? There's another of these green signs. Maybe we can get some more insight here. Here's a few signs that we might or might not be able to decipher. So here's Canada. Okay, fire numbers. This is Canada. This is a Canadian thing. Yeah, right. RKP is from Canada. So, but the bridge sign I have never seen. Okay, so these numbers here, these green signs with the numbers, is apparently a Canadian thing, and RKP should know. So, firewood for sale. Okay. So we got some firewood for sale. So this is further strengthening the evidence that this is an English spoken country, obviously. So yeah, Canada or northern US. Oh, Ruben and Sarah, or something like that. I don't know. No, that doesn't help, right? I think that's a mailbox. This is a mailbox for sure. I think this is just the names, like Ruben and Sarah something. Well, stalking Ruben and Sarah over here. Look at the other sign again now that you moved, okay? Like this one, the firewood one, or the, I guess. Yeah, it's very, like, the number is not to be, I think this is a phone number down here, but it's hard to decipher. And then here is just this fire number thingy. Also pretty hard to decipher, but there's just a number on there. So this is what you call when the horses are burning, apparently. Something swastika. What? Yeah. You mean this? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it's a swastika though. It looks like a swastika, I gotta say, but it's not symmetrical. You see? The phone number looks like a US number. It is a very strange sign indeed. And these, what about like these? Is this a Canadian or American thing? I mean, that's probably pretty ubiquitous, I guess. But I can tell this is not. I mean, we're almost, we know this is somewhere on either North America or Canada. Both, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with Canada as well. Where about in Canada though? Let's see. We can move a bit further. I'm pretty positive on Canada, also because of the cold climate and like the way that the vegetation looks and everything. So I'm gonna move down this road. I think we're pretty much settled on Canada at this point, but Canada still is a gigantic country. Okay, this is how far we get. Oh no, we can still move further. But just like in very small increments. Actually, in this one we have a lot of freedom to move around, but it's not helping at all because it all looks the same. Oh, I don't think we're gonna find another sign or something, so we're just gonna have to make an informed guess. Somewhere in Canada. So, the other info that we have, that it's kind of agricultural, it's very rural and very flat. And there is almost like very few hills. But RKP says that this type of bridge sign he has never seen. I'm clicking on the browser, Jelle. I can also use the arrow keys to move around. I don't need to click on it. But yeah, I think we're... Let's see, this looks like a bunker. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I can't. Like if I click here, nothing happens. Okay, we're just gonna have an informed guess at this point. I'm gonna move a bit further down. Maybe there's a... But yeah, that's... Okay, I don't know. A small sign on the electricity pole here. I think it has cattle on it. Not too sure though. And this is some sort of bunker, I think. Which is weird. It's a bit odd. Never seen that either. Okay. So might be in the US as well. Like we're switching back and forth between Canada and the US. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere here. Like this is all very rural, flat, almost no signs. Okay, and this is just another of these warning posts reminding you where the road is at. Okay, there's some more buildings, but can we get there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I still kind of lean towards Canada, but I have no idea. Could be northwestern US. Oh, there's a greenhouse, I think, there in the back here. This is like a greenhouse tunnel, like a plastic foil greenhouse tunnel. I mean, but yeah, it's all agricultural area. Horses, more horses. Oh well, let's have a look. Like, here's a pickup truck. That could be either American or Canadian, for sure. It's a Dodge, I think. More horses. Could be the US, like with all the horses around. But still, like, let's see if we can have a look at this. This is probably the same bridge, like narrow road sign. Yeah, it is. It actually is. Yep. 60. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay, come on. So here's a serious piece of information. It says kilometers per hour, not miles, mind you. Now that changes quite a bit, right? Because yeah, exactly. Because in the US, this would be miles. But it's kilometers. So yeah, we are pretty positive. This is not in the US. But still not much more information. Hey, the spender! Hello there! Hope everything is well and hope you're having a good day. We're in our final round of GeoGuessr and trying to figure out where about we are. And it's looking like rural Canada with a lot of horses and pastures. Yeah, it's a bit weird that there's signs that we have RKP here who is from Canada, and he says like he doesn't know these yellow signs. But maybe, I mean, Canada is a big country, right? So it could just be the opposite corner. There's a French spoken. Someone must have a flag out. Yeah, right? Let's see. Come on. We're getting into also the mailboxes here. Like they all have these classic American mailboxes, but it says kilometers per hour on the sign, so it can't be the US. We are playing GeoGuessr. This is a game where we can kind of Google Street View, move around here, and stalk people's houses, and then try to figure out where about in the world we are. That's pretty much the objective here, to pinpoint the location that we are at. And this one is proving to be pretty difficult. We think we're in Canada. Or we're pretty sure we're in Canada. But we don't know where exactly. So I guess we're gonna just, at this point, we've been driving down this road for quite a bit without getting any more information that we already have. One of the signs said kilometers per hour and not miles, so therefore we're pretty sure this is not the US. So we are going to point this somewhere in rural Canada. Okay, let's, the last bit of information that we're trying to figure out here, let's try to see if we can read these signs, because that would definitely make things much easier, I figure. But it seems like we're not getting a good view of them. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. It says line 67. Does that make any sense? Not sure about that. Huh. Line 67. And the other one I can't really read. Yeah, this is something road, I think. But I can't really decipher it. Image quality is, well, it's pretty far away. Anyways. Yeah, so I guess at this point, line 87 is a road in Canada close to Toronto. Okay, now that's some information right there. This is line... line 67 though. But yeah, we are... Okay, let's make an informed guess. We're not getting any more information out of this. We are definitely somewhere in rural Canada. A town would be Listowel, left of Toronto. Okay. Well, I mean, but that's line 87 and not line 60. Or is it 80? I think it's 67, not 87. I think it's line 67, to be honest. More left. Listowel. Okay. I guess we're gonna just guess there. There's line 86 is there, or 87. There's a Walmart and a McDonald's, so might be. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna guess. We're gonna guess here. In this is also kind of the middle of. Yeah, I don't know. Like, let's. I'm not sure though if it's that rural. It could be here or there or I don't know. Let's find out. Oh my God, you were absolutely right. Oh my goodness, Yeltsin! Wow, I can't believe it. We nailed it once again. Thanks, Jelle. I would not have thought that we are this close. Oh my goodness. Okay, so finding the street sign actually helped a lot. A freaking lot. Wow. Great stuff. 4,900. Like, that's very close. Very close. Great job, Jelle. All right, final round, everybody. Round 5 of 5. And it is midnight here in Germany. So this will be the last round for me. I've been streaming for more than 3.5 hours already. I've been going a little bit longer than usually, but GeoGuessr is just fun. So we have general tractor parts. This is clearly English spoken. We have John Deere, Ford, Zona Motors. So very much looking pretty American to me. Texaco. Aliado and Grace? What? Okay, I have no idea. But yeah, we have a sign there, so let's move along with traffic. See if we can Okay, I'm not so sure anymore. Let's see. Repuestos, like this is autopartes. Okay, so yeah. All right. No, I'm revising. We have a Texaco, but this is Spanish spoken. Maybe Mexico. So we have Impresa Repuestos. El Salvador. Everybody is like, this is like the meme of today's stream. Like anytime it's like a Spanish spoken country, we just go straight to El Salvador. I'm loving it. I'm kind of leaning towards Mexico though with this one because we have Total and we had a Texaco gas station. Autopartes, Zona Motors. Zona Motors. Okay, Yeah, I guess that's it. Congues. Congestionatos? No idea. Repuestos. Yeah, here's El Mundo del Repuesto. Surokyo Japonés. Alright. Huh. Psychem. Not joking. It's El Salvador. Should we go? Okay. So this is the last round. It says car wash. Like, what puts me off a little bit is that there's so many English terms as well. Okay, RKP says Santa Maria, El Salvador. And I'm going to go with it because it was ridiculous how often it was El Salvador in this round. And let's go with Santa Maria. Is it in the north or in the south? And grapes living sheesh. In the south. All right. What was it? Santa Maria. Where is Santa Maria? Here's Santa Rosa, San Vicente, San Luis, Santiago de Maria, El Carmen, near Uzustulan. Okay, where is that? Ah, here, okay. Santa Elena, San Rafael, San Jorge. Santa Maria. There we go. I'm going to plug it right there. Let's see if you are right, RKP. If this is El Salvador again, I'm never going to stop laughing. Oh my goodness, RKP. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. This game is screwing with us, isn't it? This is like the fourth time, only like for today or for tonight, it's taking us to San Salvador or to El Salvador. This is, oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And RKP, you did great. Like, that's right. That's on point. 4,998 points. Like, not even a kilometer away. Oh my goodness. What? I don't even know what to say about that. I am thoroughly bamboozled. We've been to El Salvador so many times now. Oh my god. I think this is the fourth or fifth one in El Salvador. And it's such a tiny country. Like, look at it. El Salvador is like the tiniest of the countries in Central America. It's like, it's so small. But all of our guesses were right there. Oh my goodness. Well done, everybody. RKP, you did a great job for sure. I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous for sure. And we had that one guess where we were... Oh, we had two guesses here in where we were off. Where we thought it was Jordan or Lebanon, but it was actually Iran and Kuwait. Well, yeah, of course. We're not very well traveled in these regions. Yeah, I could not believe it, right? Yeah, I told you I was not joking. Yeah, you were absolutely right. Oh my goodness. RKP, good job. Everybody, great job. Yella, thank you so much for playing. Kiloxy, all you lovely people. I don't know, Katsi is still hanging out, I think. Thank you all so much. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. I'm very much enjoying it. That was a great round. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out. I can't believe it. We ended up in, and it's the perfect ending, really. It's the perfect ending for the last round to end up in Salvador once again, right? I mean, I couldn't script this better. This is so weird. GeoGuessr, what are you doing to me? To us. Full circle indeed. All right, you lovely, lovely people. Once again, thank you so much for playing with me. It was such a great time. Next, oh yeah, right? MS. Everybody, yeah, thank you so much for playing. I will have a good night. But before that, we are going to raid somebody. Let's find a nice raid target and give them a warm hug, a nice welcome. Please copy the raid command. Here you go. Let's send the love, the good vibes, and the hugs over to somebody else's channel. And let's see who's online right now. Bloop. Also, I keep saying this, but I'm going to say it again. There is no drum stream this Friday. Instead, I will be drumming on Saturday. Because it is Catterday, everybody. So, one last shameless plug. We are raising money for the good cause on this coming Saturday. Like this Saturday, I will be playing drums. And I'm in good company because before me is Bomb on Stilts and after me is Ray Musica. And we will be having a great party and a nice streamathon. We're going to make a lot of awesome music. You will be able to request stuff, and we're raising money for Autism Speaks. They try to help create a kinder world by raising awareness of autism and helping families and individuals on the autistic spectrum. So it's all for the good cause, and it's going to be a great time. So make sure to check out the special event on this Saturday where we will be having our Catterday stream. And now, oh, QT is online. So that's, oh, and Ziggy as well. I mean, we've been... Yeah, let's... Oh, and Nigel is collaborating with Slam the Jam. So why not? Like, I'm kind of torn. You lovely people. We can... I kind of feel like I want to go over to Nigel because we have not raided him in a long time. And we did raid QT and we did raid Ziggy this month, I think. So... let's say hi to Nigel. He's collaborating with Slam the Jam right now as well. Slam is another awesome dude. So you're gonna have drums and guitar, which is awesome, right? So let's raid. Right, Kiloxy says, we Norwegians only raid England. I love it. That's a great way to put it. So yeah, there we go. Everybody get on board, get ready for the raid. Please don't leave now. Like, I want all of you to get on board and let's say hi to Nigel. Make sure to copy the raid call. Once again, thank you so much. I shall see you on Saturday for the Catterday charity. And now go say hi to Nigel and Slam the Jam. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for playing with me. Mwah. See you on Saturday. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Mwah.